Good morning, my name is Tony from Indochin Restaurant. Today we're gonna show you how to make one type of very popular dish in Vietnam. It's sweet and sour soup. We're gonna cook with shrimp today. And this soup is extremely popular, especially in the south of Vietnam during the summer. Let's get it started. Of course, we're gonna have the shrimp already shelled in the pan, bean sprout, tomatoes, pineapples, green onions, and this herb we call it rice paddy herb. It smell like very earthy, lemony, and some people say that is a little bit of the cumin flavor too. And over here I have the chicken flavor seasoning, already chopped garlic, Thai chilies, salt, sugars, and fish sauce. Fish sauce like cannot miss out in any Vietnamese dishes. And you also need the turmeric and of course the oil. So let's get it started. We start from the tomatoes, cut in half. Leave this out. And we're gonna wedge the tomatoes. So you're gonna cut the tomatoes about 1/2 inches. Set aside. Pineapples. We already cut the pineapples. So if you want to know how to cut a pineapple, I have a clip of pineapple cutting. Yeah. For this one, let's have 3 cut. Right at the middle of the pineapple we have the woody part. We don't want that in the soup, so we cut it out. And slide them. About 1/2 inches. You don't want to cut it too small because when you cook the soup, we want to have the chunky pineapple in there. For green onion, we just chop. Similar to the rice paddy herb. Now everything's ready. Let's move to the kitchen and we're gonna fix the soup. For the shrimp, we're gonna season it. Let's have the shrimp in a small bowl, a little bit of sugar, salt, chicken flavor seasoning, and last but not least a touch of fish sauce. Mix well and then let it sit for 5 minutes before we cook the soup. Okay, we have one pot and another pot over here. For this type of soup, it's very simple, but we need two pots. At first, we're gonna have the pot get hot under the high flame with a little bit of oil. Turn it down to the medium and have the garlic in. Stir. Pineapple. Tomato. Don't cook it too long, like 30 seconds. You're gonna season with the sugar, salt, chicken flavor, and then you're gonna add the shrimp in. Shrimp is cooked really fast, and it's gonna cook again in the soup, so we don't want to overcook the shrimp. When you see the shrimp like start turning pink, at that point you're gonna shut up the flame and move to the second pot. Turn on the heat. We're gonna have the water in. So you're gonna ask me how much water we need. It depends on how many people you want to feed for this soup. Because this soup is very clear soup, and it doesn't eat by itself, we're gonna eat with either rice or rice noodle. We need to have the waters get on boil, and at that point you're gonna add all the ingredients you got already cooked in advance and have it in. And now we're gonna add the turmeric in. Bring the soup back to boil. We're gonna add bean sprout. Season with some sugar and fish sauce. Reduce the heat. Let's have a taste now. What we're looking for this soup is sour and sweet. Gonna go ahead and add a little bit of fish sauce in. And we're done. Now plate in the soup. We would rather have the soup with the rice or the rice noodle. Today I'm gonna show you how to plate the soup with the rice noodle. We have already cooked rice noodle. Have it in a bowl. I like rice noodles, so that's why I have a little bit extra for me right here. And just have the soup already cooked all over the rice noodle. And we're gonna top with the herbs, green onions, and if you want, you don't have to, but if you want, we usually do some slices of Thai chili. And here we go. Enjoy. Okay. Here we are in the dining rooms of the Indochin restaurant. Let's give the shrimp sweet and sour soup a taste. We're gonna stir it up. The broth, like we're looking for a little bit sweet, a little bit sour, and it's extremely refresh. We don't want to have anything like overpowered right here, just like very refreshed broth. Have a little bit, like we have the shrimp here. Shrimp very tasty, very sweet, and we don't want to overcook the shrimp, and this is just right there. Tomatoes. You don't want to overcook tomatoes, it's gonna be mushy. When we cook this soup, tomatoes still firm, but it's already cooked. Pineapple. When you cook the pineapples, right, it's extremely sweet. Is very good, and I hope that you're gonna enjoy this one. Thank you.